In this module, we will be learning how to write the unit test with Jest. So we will start with the basic ones. Now, what I want to do is that I want to add some more functions here. Export function subtract and then return a minus b. Let's say export function divide, return a by b, and then export function multiply, return a into b, like that. Alright, so these are our functions. Now what we will do is that first we will create our test suite. So this is the anatomy of a Jest testing. We will create our test suite. So describe testing the calculations or calculative functions, and here inside of this what we have is that we will be adding our test cases. Alright guys, now let me add this as well. Anyway, so I will also add another test case. Let's say subtracts the numbers. So subtract 10 and 4, expect to be 6, and I will also add multiply and divide. So divides the numbers, mult, and here what it will do is, let's say 10 divided by 2, it will return 5, and 10 divided by 45 return 450. Alright, so here this is our test suite basically, and these are the test cases. I will write here test cases, and this expect thing, this is called an assertion. Alright, that is how it works. So we will also have a setup and tear down, but before that let's run this. Four tests passed. Alright, add the numbers, subtract the numbers, divides the numbers, and multiplies the numbers. Alright guys, this is working fine. So now we will have setup and tear down. So the setup, before each, let's say console.log before each one, and let's say after each, console log after each test, like this. Should we run this? So like this, as you can see, all these logs. So this is running before each test case. So before each one, first test case ran, and then you see this console log, and after the finishing of that test case you see this console log, and this process is happening. You can use this before all as well. So before all and after all. Now I will run this, and as you can see, like this. So this before all or before each is we call setup, and this after all or after each is what we call teardown. This is the anatomy of writing a Jest case. This is very basic one. You create a setup, you create first a test suite with this describe, and then you create all the test cases, which is the second step. In the third step, you write the assertions, and then the fourth one you have before all and after all, means setup and teardown. Setup and teardown. All right. So that's it. This is how we write the unit test in Jest.